up?
We're doing. Oh, by the way, this is Game Boomers. If you didn't know, we're doing Nintendo Direct. Here it is. Mr. Sakurai presents The Hero. Let me full screen it.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game from Sora Limited. Long time no see.
Oh.
The hero from Dragon Quest is joining the battle, and that means I have some new information to share with you.
He looks way too young.
He does kind of, doesn't he?
Usually, we prepare a script for
He looks like he got plastic surgery.
and we have editors
he's
put
also
various
Asian,
cuts
yeah.
together, but this time, I'd like to take more of a live stream approach and present it myself.
No, this guy's like,
We don't have
isn't he
much
like
of a
in his
budget for this.
50s?
He is, yeah. Dude, he's
While
those
I
Asian
discuss,
jeans.
I'll be playing with the controller as well.
Oh,
I
to
hope
be
you
fair,
enjoy it.
he's got like the wrinkles around his eyes.
But before we
I have
get
a feeling
into
we should have
it,
watched
I
this
should
before
mention
we played
that the Dragon Quest series
No
began
shit.
in 1986. It's an iconic Japanese role-playing game. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Dragon Quest was what popularized RPGs in Japan. And beyond that,
Yep.
it's a top-notch game that's become a cultural phenomenon. The
Not
latest
so much in
entry
the
in
West,
the
though.
series is Dragon
No,
Quest
Final
11
Fantasy really overtook it.
an elusive age
if
definitive
there's, like,
edition,
subtitles
which is
that can
releasing soon on Nintendo Switch, so please look forward to it.
CC.
Today, I'll be playing the development version of the ROM, so there may be parts where the camera seems different from the version you have at home. I hope you understand.
Please understand.
Please clap.
The hero draws near.
Here's a lineup of all 4 heroes. I think, to some, this scene alone might seem pretty astonishing. This one is the hero from Dragon Quest XI-S, the one that's releasing soon. The 16-year-old was dubbed the Darkspawn, and he wields a
Of
weapon
course he's
called the
16.
Supreme Sword of Light.
They're always
Now for the hero from Dragon Quest III. This is the hero
Hey, Throneter.
Erdrick, and he's 16 years old.
Yeah, we're pretty bad at
He's
video
equipped
games, your
with
Apple.
Erdrick's sword.
Yep.
Actually, in 3 and 11, the hero's shield designs are almost identical, but we've changed them up a bit. It's all in the details.
Oh, it's all in the details, dude.
Next, the hero from Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. This 17-year-old is the ancestor of the bride from Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly
Why
Bride.
is he including the ages? He's like,
Beneath
listen,
his
you
sword.
can't fuck them, ladies.
Lastly, the hero
And
from Dragon
guys.
Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King. An 18-year-old
Yep,
who
see you
is
soon.
infected by the curse.
Sakachi.
Munchie is in his pocket, and as a former royal guardsman, he's equipped with the Dragovian King Sword. That said, it may be a bit tough to distinguish them using
No
just the
Dragon
name
Quest
hero.
5.
So
The
if
16
you
is
want to
Japan's
refer
18.
to
16 is
each
also
of them
Canada's 18
individually,
too.
Here are their names.
Pretty much a lot,
The
like a
hero
lot of
from
things.
11S is 11. The hero from 3
voting.
is Arusu. The hero from 4
voting.
is Solo. And the hero from
Actually,
8 is
I
8.
think you can't, like in the
You
provincial
can
one,
use
you
these
vote.
names to reference them if you'd like.
Like certain
Also,
concessions.
they each have a color variation.
That's true.
The coloring and design of these variations are based on
This
characters
fucking
from
Dragon
the
Quest
series.
8 guy.
Can you guess who they are?
No, 'cause I didn't play.
This is actually the very first time that the heroes from the Dragon Quest series have been able to fight each other. It was allowed to finally happen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and for that, I am very grateful.
Is Ano still 18 in Canada? I think so.
You buggery.
Each hero has a different voice actor, and I'd like to introduce them now.
Wait,
they
it's
are.
called Super Smash Bros. Special in
The hero
Japanese?
from 11 is Mitsuki Saiga. This hero speaks in 11S, but the action in this game is different, so her voice acting needed a bit more oomph. The hero from 3 is played by Nobuyuki Hiyama. You might say the King of Braves is playing
Aren't there
the hero,
English
but he
versions
voiced
of them
Link
as well?
in the original Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash Bros. Melee games, so you could say he was already a hero. He's definitely a pro, and out of all the voice actors, his recording session went the fastest.
Fuck the other guys.
The
Fuck,
hero
your
from
experience.
4 is voiced by Takeshi Kusao. He's a veteran voice actor and asks for a lot of detail on the backstory of his character, and this has carried over
Just
into his
play the
performance.
game. Go rent this old SNES game.
The hero from 8 is voiced by Yuki Kaji. It was apparently a dream of his to do voice work for the Super Smash Bros. And the Dragon Quest series, so he was happy
Wait,
to
yeah,
have both
didn't
dreams
8
come
have
true at
voice
once.
acting anyway?
I don't know.
The heroes from 3, 4, and 8 are being
No,
voiced
9
I guess
for
not.
the first
but
time in the
'cause
series,
then again, 9
and
was
calling
on
out
the
the
DS.
spell names is also the series first.
And my God, was it bland. That was my issue with Dragon Quest, was that it
Now,
like the ones I
let's
did
get a
play
look at
were
these
they just
fighters
seemed
in action.
kind of bland.
The animations are a bit more energetic than the standard sword users, since we aim to match the style of Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Where's the Kamehameha?
They do kind of move
Sometimes
like Dragon Ball
hero
characters, don't they?
smashes result in a critical hit. It
Birthdays
happens
of
at
characters
random,
meant a lot to
but when it
Japanese
does,
culture.
you'll perform
Yeah.
it. extra
Yeah, I think I remember. Was it playing the Magic Knight
These
Ray
critical
Earth
hits
game,
actually
and
match
they
the
had all
look
their birthdays?
of
Because I remember the
hits in
one,
various installments of
the one I liked the
series.
best actually had the same birthday as me.
Note the
Yeah.
subtle nuance.
And they also do the whole blood type thing, which is just weird.
The hero is equipped with a shield,
Yeah,
which
well,
can
it's
block
like
various
it's like
projectiles.
astrology, you know.
Yeah, but still, blood type's a
His
completely
forward tilt is
Western
a shield bash
invention.
attack that can also be used to block projectiles.
Yeah, they probably just worked it into their own.
That's bullshit.
His neutral special is the Frizz family of spells.
Japan's bullshit. They should be banned.
Frizz,
Yeah.
Jabanned.
Frizzle,
Miss Frizzle.
and Frizz.
Boom.
You can stop your charge in the middle by shielding, and then you can resume charging again.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Then
you can do that with
store the
other
full
charge moves though, too,
until
like
you're ready to unleash it at any time.
Samus and
However, even if you've charged up a Frizz, nothing will happen if you don't have enough MP at the time, so be careful.
yeah, get some MP back, dude.
Hero's side special produces zap-type spells. Enter the command quickly for a zap, which is a good way to
I don't
keep
think we need
opponents
these
in
subtitles
check.
anymore.
Hold it down a little longer for a zapple, which has a pretty good reach. And if you charge it up all the
Zapple.
way, you'll let
Only
loose like a
guns in
zap.
Germany.
Each of these spells imbues your sword with lightning
okay.
to power up your attacks. Next is the Whoosh family of spells, which can be used for recovery. Performing a short up special results in a whoosh. Charging it a little bit.
Yeah, the
results
magic
in a
in
swoosh,
Dragon Quest is a
and
bit.
charging it up all the way.
It's
The
results
names are a
in
bit
swoosh.
goofy, yeah.
Well, keep in mind though that they were translated
store
very,
charge
with
very
Frizz
long
type
time
spells.
ago.
A whoosh is fairly stunted, requiring only a little MP. A swoosh actually provides a bit more lateral movement.
Oh, speaking of guns, did you see that like
A
black
swoosh allows
guns
you to
matter
recover
Twitter?
Even if you fall pretty far.
That sounds dumb.
Also, whoosh type spells can blow enemies into the air. That way, you can interfere.
Doesn't Ritter mean rider, or it also means knight? Yeah, no, it does. It does. It's German for
Next is Hero's down special, command selection.
Yeah, this is the
Down
move that I
special
don't like
pulls up
that
a
much.
random list of commands. Doing so allows you to use a spell or other move. Oomph simply raises your attack power.
Is it gonna be all of them here?
With a fully charged smash attack, you can deal this much damage.
That was
Now for
40 in
Psycho.
one smash.
It increases the power of your next attack. The difference between this one and Oomph is that it can only be used once. But
Oh,
the
sorry,
effect
Blapple.
lasts until your attack finishes, even if you miss.
Hey,
Next
Paragon.
up, Bounce. It reflects your opponent's spells and other projectiles.
Okay, that's good to know.
If you both cast Bounce, this
If only somebody told us this. Like
the effect of the
I don't know.
reflect will be exponential.
a guy named Zigaton in the chat. If only he had said something. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
Heal lets you reduce your damage percentage. Flame Slash can spread damage to a wide area in front of you. Crackle Slash can freeze opponents. Accelerator significantly increases your speed.
I don't care much for that one.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Kaboom sets off a mighty explosive spell.
That one's good.
Yeah,
Snooze puts opponents to sleep. That way, you can follow
that's
up
actually pretty
with
useful
beefy
too.
attack.
Because
Yeah.
there's
Well,
not
you
many
saw me use it
characters-
on that
Something like
boss.
Hatchet Man.
There's not many characters that actually have like
And
an
then
on
there's
command
Flash.
sleep.
This fearsome spell could potentially KO an opponent in
That's
one
kind of
hit.
funny, Parrot Man.
However, the
fucking
opponent's damage percentage will ultimately determine the effect. So if their damage percentage is low, it's less likely to activate.
Go play Dragon Quest V.
Nah.
Zoom.
I'm not even playing the games I do have.
This spell is well suited for recovery. As demonstrated, it
Oh,
lets you recover
that makes
from
sense.
anywhere,
Yeah.
but you may
It
hit
puts you
your
right in the
head
center of the
on a
stage.
Kaklang. When you cast the spell, you become impervious to attacks. But watch out for a Metal Slash. Metal Slash is a skill that can KO a metal opponent in one hit.
That's pretty good.
Hocus Pocus is a spell with unpredictable effects.
Yep, with that.
Oh, looks like it slowed me down. But not all of its effects are bad. Sometimes good things happen too. Magic Burst. As you can see,
Oh yeah, use up all your MP,
MP
but it takes a lot of damage.
because
Yeah.
the spell uses all your remaining MP to deal massive damage. The amount of MP you have will determine how effective it is. And finally, Kamikaze. This spell produces an extremely
played Dragon
powerful
Warrior 3 or
explosion,
something.
but it also results in
tried one.
self-destruction. He has many different special moves.
You know, is that
In
the only
fact,
character that
of all
kills
the
himself to
fighters,
do damage?
Hero
I think
has
so.
the highest
Yeah.
number of them in
Yeah.
the game.
Yep.
That was literally the
Close
attack
the command
Trunks used to
selection
kill
before
future
choosing a
self.
spell by pressing the R button. That way, you can try again and hope for a
drugs.
different set of spells. That's his final smash, Giga Slash, and it's no mere kazak. This move calls upon all the past protagonists to lend the hero their power for one mighty blow.
Let's go! All the guys that didn't make it in.
Pretty much. Well, it's like
This
that would
attack
make it.
has a high vertical range, and if it's within 4 in-game meters, it will connect.
Nice.
See, that's good. I feel like the hitbox for a lot of the Final Smashes are pretty slim.
Let's see them in action, even though we just did.
The command selection move is unlike any other in the game. It may be a bit hard to imagine how it works, so
Yeah,
I'll
to
fight
be
a
honest,
CPU opponent for a while.
That's my biggest complaint with the character is that the command selection just seems like you have to be so good at it to even get a little bit out of it, you know?
I'm fighting at Yggdrasil's altar. I'm the hero from 8, and the CPU is the hero from 4. The stage starts off on this platform, which begins to rise. You can use Frizz to keep opponents in check without charging. I'll use Zappo from a distance.
Come on, Sakurai.
Yeah, sack up.
The CPU
You
is
see, for a while,
counterattacked
that was
pretty
like a Breath of the Wild map.
I think I'll try a command selection. Snooze.
Here.
Good stuff.
No, this is
is
Dragon
Dragon
Quest.
Quest?
Yeah.
Kaboom. I'm
Dude,
a
I
little
literally
low
just said
on
that.
HP, so I'm
Oh,
going to
God.
try and refill it.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm out of it,
But
dude.
meanwhile, the CPU
You just had
filled up the
coffee.
Final smash meter.
Hours ago. It's worn off by now.
Not going to let him use
Dude,
it.
it's King Namek's palace.
It
Well.
You mean Super Kamiguru?
Oh, critical
No.
hit. Heal.
Got a bitch of an itch on my left butt cheek.
I'll go ahead and use Accelerato.
How long before Team 4
And
Star
the
turns
final
into
smash.
cucks?
How do you know they're not already?
Yeah, they probably are.
They're making the
like to
Kai
finish him
episodes
off.
now. They're not doing
Nice.
anything.
With the original?
They haven't.
Oops.
Well, I mean, they finished the Cell Saga, but they haven't finished. They haven't
But
finished
ended
the
up
Saga at all.
blocking a projectile with it. Oh,
Oh, well.
Yeah.
platform. Is he going to do it? Ooh, he got me.
The most recent Dragon
I was
Quest
trying to
was
counter
very casual.
Tackle slash, but he got me.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior and
At the
Dragon
edge of the
Quest,
screen,
same
no
game,
less.
right? They just translated it differently? Yeah, I think so.
Dragon Warrior.
In these free-for-all battles, it's pretty.
Wasn't Dragon Warrior the original name? And then
I think so, yeah.
They changed the Dragon
Oh,
Quest
time's
in
up.
America
Yeah.
or Western.
Put you on, Dave. Handle
Yes, I am.
that.
Yggdrasil's altar.
Like, that's the stage, yeah.
Yeah.
This stage is called Yggdrasil's Altar, and it's based on a location in Dragon Quest XI's. One difference is that the platform rises, which is very Super Smash Brothers.
Yes, it is.
We're going to be making episodes for 9 months, doing it a 3-month schedule. Oh, okay.
We're passing close by Cetacea. After that, we'll be able to see all of Erdrea.
I have a feeling
The
that
giant
whenever
tree
they,
in
they
the
just want to do
background is
like
an
one
important
map for a
point in
place, they'll
Dragon
just do
Quest
the
XI
overworld
S.
and have you fly around it.
You can see a
They
top
did that.
walking
They did
around.
that for Breath of the Wild.
While the
They did it for
topper was
Mario
out there,
Sunshine.
some sort of
They did it for
platform
like a
will
bunch
appear.
of different maps. Just have you like flying around, looking at everything.
I love that.
just passed
He jumps up
Arborea.
on the platform and falls immediately through it.
You can see what looks like a rainbow bridge.
It's like, buddy, you're showing off the game and you're showing off
And
the
now we
glitches
pass
as you
Havens
do
above.
it.
Yeah, you know what I mean though. Like
No!
there are a lot of levels that just do this. It's like rather than just choose one location, they'll just show you all of them. You can fly around on a platform.
I'm fine with
You'll
this.
see slimes appear in the background, but sometimes you'll see liquid metal slimes appear too.
Fuck.
Those are really rare.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell those are.
They're slimes, man.
No, the thing in... You said the little guy in the
As we
foreground.
pass Cetacea again,
Yeah, everyone
draw
knows what a
near to
slime
the
is.
giant tree.
Blah blah blah.
Deb, you want to watch, I can't remember the fucking name of the show
As we
anymore.
make our way up the
You're a Claude.
No, it's a show
We
that's
can
like
see a
it's
light,
a Japanese
which
parody
also
of
appears in
Dragon
Quest XI
Dragon Quest.
S.
Oh, I don't know. Sort of online.
No.
And then we finally make
It's a
our way
live
back
action
around.
show.
By the way, there's something
Oh, I
over
have it
here.
downloaded.
You see,
Sometimes a treasure chest appears at this stage, as you can see here.
Okay.
If
What
you
do
open it,
get an item.
you get an item.
Okay. Well, no, it's
But
just that
it
like
could also be
this
a trap.
kind of stage to me just feels a little bit lazy. It's really like all the interesting things happening on the stage aren't actually part of the stage. It's just like a ride around the
It's
area,
amazing.
you know?
Yeah. I think
If
I
you
just
try your hardest, you might defeat it.
like fan service.
You don't have to fight it, but if you manage to beat it,
Oh god, I gotta remember the name of that fucking show. It's gonna drive me nuts.
you
Get
get an
an
item.
It's like basically this guy
Although
This
Yggdrasil's
guy
altar
finds
is
out he's a
based on the
hero
world of
and he
11S,
meets.
I felt it would be unfortunate to have only 1 or 2 songs from that game.
Yeah, fair enough. He meets
So
like
instead,
this like
we decided to compile
this
a
guy
collection
says he's
of
gonna
field
kill
and
him.
battle tunes for each hero. Here's what it looks like. Players who have an emotional attachment. to
They only
specific
put in
music
4
tracks can use
songs.
the My
Really?
Music feature to pick their
No,
favorite
8 songs.
to
Sorry,
play.
that's still not much
Of
for a
course,
series
you
like
can
this,
also
you know.
enjoy them by using the sound
No.
test feature.
I mean, they put in like
You won't be
70
able to
songs from
select the famous
Castlevania.
Prelude that way. But the end of the prelude will play during the hero's victory screen. We've also added other content, including something for the spirit board, so please look out for that as well.
yeah, the Dragon Quest 9 for DS
Hero will
had
be
like no
available
victory
on
songs.
Tuesday, July
Or
3rd.
barely anything. It was like it was so weak.
So same with Chrono Trigger.
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you should be able
Banjo-Kazooie!
to play right away.
Of course, we didn't have one at all, but it had such a great
We're also
battle thing that
planning to
didn't
make
matter.
them available individually for
can't wait for Banjo.
$5.99. We're also adding in new Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
No one cares about the Mii Fighters. Please, Sakurai, just... Nobody cares, Sakurai.
End it.
Nobody cares.
End it. Okay, now we're into bullshit. Oh god. Yeah. So
It's
the,
Veronica.
oh god.
I never use the Mii characters. Who does?
Little kids probably. People that just don't know any other characters.
There's Erdic. They're all Dragon Quest characters. They're like Dragon Quest outfits for the Miis. Oh, there's the martial artist.
It's so Dragon Ball looking.
Well, yeah, of course. That's pure Dragon Ball, dude.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just a slime on your head. Okay. He just bloobs around. Yeah.
I guess no one's really saying it in chat.
No, the chat's dead today. Sometimes we'll have 30, sometimes we'll have 50. Today we have maybe 3. Today's a dead stream. But that's okay because we're also dead
dying.
ourselves.
I have to go to work after this.
Yeah.
And you have to do vampire.
I'm
after
doing
that.
vampire, yeah.
Fuck. Do you want to go do some cocaine about it?
Yeah, sure.
You're not famous
Along with
enough to do
Hero, the
cocaine.
version 4.0 update will also be available.
Okay, what else did you add? Because I didn't look at patch notes at all for today's update. Final Smash meter time limit.
There will now be a time limit on the Final Smash meter. That'll make it harder to use your attack range to play a waiting game, so I think it's better to just use your Final Smash when it's ready.
Oh, it's
It
going
will
down.
stick around for a
Oh,
while, and you'll be able to tell how long you have by looking
Okay.
at the meter, which will deplete.
I don't know
over
if I
time.
like that.
It's probably for competitive.
We're also adding a very easy difficulty to adventure mode. So
You
if a battle is just too
losers.
Oh,
difficult
great,
for you
Dev.
to
Let's
clear,
do
or if
that.
you
Let's
simply want
do
to have a
that.
relaxing time playing,
We'll
please
be
try it out.
really. We'll just be losers.
We already are.
Dave mode.
Another new feature will let you try and predict the winner during spectate mode. Then you can exchange the points you accumulate for an item. Even if your prediction is wrong, there's nothing to lose, so I suggest supporting fighters to your heart's content.
Gambling.
Yeah.
Online tournament mode. Finally.
An online tourney mode will also be added in. To enter
Oh.
an in-game tourney, all you have to do is select the mode. The
Goggles
rules are
zoomer
preset,
names.
but they'll change
Yeah,
periodically.
pretty similar names, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at all that
I
shit.
hope you enter these tourneys over and over. We also
Special
plan to
event
hold
tournaments,
special
that's
event
cool.
tourneys from time to time. What's more, there are other new additions, like being able to insert screenshots into the videos you
How
edit,
about
and being
you
able to
add a
consecutively
bunch of
play
levels that are
videos
just
have been
boobs?
added to shared content.
You could do that.
Plus, there are new amiibo available now. Isabelle,
Oh, no, I don't
Pokemon
care
Trainer,
about Amiibo.
and Pichu.
This is like the most waste of time direct I've ever seen.
Honestly, the only thing
Each one
Amiibos
will
are
be
really
available
good for
in a
was
yellowish
Breath of the
package,
Wild.
so keep an eye out.
Yeah,
They were pretty useful for our playthrough. Thank you, Brian.
Finally, the fighter known as Hero will be
Did
distributed
he ever
soon,
get those?
but Dragon Quest XI as
card?
Echoes
Yeah.
of
It
was a
Elusive Age
scam.
Definitive
Was
Edition
it?
Yeah.
were
It
released
never showed up?
September 27th.
Did he get his money
got it,
back?
but
Please
he's-
check that out as well.
I don't think he spent much, so I don't think he bothered.
So what came in?
We tried a
What
live
do you
stream
actually
like
eventually
format
get
this
after
time,
customs?
but I'm
Can't
still not
remember.
sure
It
if
was
we
something
will do
like
this
really-
every
it was
time
just
a new
like-
fighter's released.
It was something. It was just something completely
Regardless,
different.
I
It was
hope
like
you
just
have fun
junk.
with Hero.
Oops.
See you next time.
Well, I mean, like you said, like, he didn't spend much on it, so he was like, well, okay, well, it's not really that big of a loss, but
Yeah, true enough.
it was a ripoff.
There we go. Hold on. No. That was the direct, and that was interesting for about half of it. Why is fucking Pro Gerard there? Get out of here.
Pro Gerard.
Hold on. Come on.
It's like Gerard
internet.
Way and
Actually,
Pro Gerard.
There's a few things people actually want us to see. You can check it out right now. First of all, The Outer Worlds is coming to Switch. No one thought this was coming to Switch, but it is.
Hi, this is Matthew Singh from Obsidian Entertainment, and I'm excited to announce that we've partnered with Virtuous to bring The Outer Worlds to the Nintendo Switch. The Outer Worlds is a single-player
Here, blah, blah.
sci-fi role-playing game set in the furthest reaches of the galaxy, in the Halcyon Colony, a place that's been branded and operated by corporations. Well, me as both a developer and a player of games, like I love exploring new worlds. And with this game, we were able to build
This is, like,
completely
made by the
unique
original Fallout
universe
team.
from the
You can
ground
tell
up.
that.
Something
Yeah,
that you
it
really
looks like
haven't
it.
seen before. It's really a kind of a cool place to explore. We have a unique kind of tone with the dark humor that we play with in it. You are from a colony ship.
Yeah, like, I didn't
that
think
had
this
been,
game was coming on
lost
Switch.
in transit, and now 70 years
It's not an Epic
after
exclusive
being in
anymore.
hibernation, you're revived
Only on PC it's
by
Epic exclusive.
Dr.
On
Phineas
console,
Wells
it's-
and recruited to.
I
try
swear,
and
people
figure
are just
out
gonna
how
start
to
drifting
revive
back
the
to
rest of your
consoles.
colonists.
Yeah.
As you venture through these different worlds, you'll find a place that's been run by corporations, and you are trying to explore kind of what are their motivations, what are they really getting to. You're uncovering a lot of different kinds of conspiracies that might be laying in the shadows.
This honestly
and trying to
looks
figure
like
out,
a-
what's
like
really
better
going
than
on in
Fallout.
this world.
And Fallout
At
was pretty
Obsidian,
good.
We really value player choice and consequence. That's something that
It's
we
like a
really
better-
spend a
better
lot of
Borderlands.
time
Yeah, the chat's
on
weird
for
today,
our
Ripple Apple. I don't know why.
And the Outer Worlds has a lot of it, all the way through. We really want the player to be able to drive the storyline
His
of
ass
the
kinda
game,
lazy.
and we do that by allowing you to have like ultimate flexibility. We really
But
like to
tired.
play in kind of a morally gray
We all
area.
are.
We really don't
Yeah.
have
We
a whole
all
lot
are.
of binary kind of good-bad choices in this game. So every action you might think is good is going to have some other consequences, and so you're constantly looking at
It's
things
just a
like, well,
child molester.
if I
Is he
give
one?
this thing
Is
to
he?
to this faction, what is it going to do to the rest of the world? So we express that in a lot of ways in our games through the factions that you meet, the characters and companions that you take with you. All of them are kind of responding to
And you know
your
what? This
choices.
looks really good
we
for
have
Switch.
a number of companions
Like,
that
damn,
you find
dude.
throughout the world. As you go from town to town, place to place, you'll
Watching
see these
like
people and you'll be able
footage
to
is all from
recruit
PC.
them as part of your crew.
Which is like
and when you
complete
go
shit.
adventure out, you can always select two of these guys to be with you at any point in time, and they'll help support you in both the combat
he's not
and
actually.
in the interactions with other people.
It's
They'll
the
always
hair.
be
I just thought it was like
aligned,
he's basically.
It's like
helping
your
you
hair, dude.
understand the viewpoints.
How many
of the
kids have
world.
you
I
molested?
really like
As I touch them, I can feel about
character
10.
growth and progression.
just
in
get
our
the
games,
answer
and
from
we're
your
doing
head.
something
No,
kinda
Dev, you
unique for,
felt 10
the Outer
yourself.
Worlds with our flaw system. Say you're going through different combats, you're taking a lot of hits to the head.
I think this game's in very
Well,
early stages, apparently. That's why it's all interview.
The game will be kind of monitoring what you're doing and offer you a flaw to say, like, okay, would you
just
like
demo
to take
shit.
a permanent concussion? You might
Oh,
even
geez,
have a
Ripple
harder
Apple.
time
Make a new
as
one.
you're taking hits to the head, but you'll get an additional perk that you can use to grow your character in another realm. And not only
The
that,
realm.
but once you have this, say you take a permanent concussion, you'll actually start seeing that in the conversations moving forward. Even your companions will start reacting to you, being like, "Oh, Captain over there doesn't have all of his, his circuitry moving." So things like
Jesus.
that are really cool because it shows the
You can get
game
brain
is
damage
kind of
in the game to
reacting
match
you,
the brain
and
damage you
it's
have in
another
real
way
life.
of role playing where you can start building your character through the actions and
So
the
much for
world is kind of
escapism.
responding to. We're looking for those types of things. It's a type of character growth that we haven't really seen a lot of before. I'm
Yeah.
super excited about this coming to the Switch.
I have a feeling
because
this-
it kinda
this
blends
might
two of
be-
my passions. I've been a lifetime Nintendo fan ever since I was 3. I've had the NES all the way through every single console and every single handheld. And yeah, I mean, I love role-playing games, to be
so he's
honest. I've been
spoiled.
working on role-playing games for over a decade now.
My parents
and
bought me
I'm super excited
everything.
to be able to take the type of experience that
Since he was 3 years
have
old, I
and
mean,
be
yeah.
able to
I
finally
mean, maybe one of
play
his
it,
parents
like,
was a
on
fan,
a
but
handheld
still.
platform. Today we can play a full experience on the go, anywhere you want. And something like the Outer Worlds, I mean, hopefully we can find a new audience for people that may not have even had these types of experiences before. Following the launch of the other platforms, the Outer Worlds will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Stay tuned for more info at
Following the
theouterworlds.com.
launch. So
His voice is putting me to sleep.
it sounds like it's coming out like long after. Like Skyrim levels of long after.
Lord.
Get out of here, Gerard.
When canceled.
And there's one last thing people asked us to watch.
What's that?
It's called The Download. It just came out.
Okay.
And this will basically be our Nintendo Direct for the day. Looks terrible. Is that on like fucking 1080 or something? No, it's because it's the indie games. Hey Dave, you like Stranger Things, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Here you go, play this piece of shit.
No thanks. Watch is actually okay.
What remains of Edith Finch?
Fuck, that game's been up for years.
But now it's coming out on the Switch. Dragon Quest Builders. Just Minecraft.
Two things I really don't care much for. Streets of Rogue.
That was okay.
Eh.
Honestly, Nintendo right now, like the Switch is like the best indie machine out there right now. Indies are just coming to Nintendo like nowhere else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they already said.
What's this?
Reborn.
Ah.
Could be alright. You know, I kind of do like these ethereal type,
Yeah.
like platformers.
So like Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, but I meant more like indie ones.
Wow, Ripple Apple. Oh God, Wolfenstein Youngblood. Get out of here. Let's just go play Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Okay.
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Harry Potter.
Okay, is this the one that like Dom is masturbating over?
She's not really. She's pretty reluctant
How
about
is this?
Actually, wasn't one of the voice actors replaced because of a Me Too moment? Yeah. She's kind of ambivalent.
Looks good. I'll play some video games maybe, but probably not. Anyway, that's been your Nintendo Direct. We hate ourselves and we hate all of you.
Good night.